Hello everyone, Nick here, and if you've seen the video title, The Gift That Keeps on Giving, Billy Mitchell, so I have to personally thank Perfect Pac-Man for this, but here we go. David Race versus Billy Mitchell. Dismissed. Luckily this isn't very long, so I can go through most of the points without having to skip. So here we go. As a general rule, which I've broken before, I try to keep this log containing a series of quick news updates as a host of Deeker Dies. They agree with topics, so today's news is too awesome not to share. That's right. Video game cheater Billy Mitchell has just lost another lawsuit. This time, we're talking about Billy's frivolous lawsuit against Pac-Man champion David Race. I haven't done a full breakdown of this lawsuit before now, relying on brief updates. Ostensibly, this case was about phone calls David recorded while David was in Ohio. Perfectly legal to record one's own calls without the consent and knowledge. You may recall David was another a Team Billy and assisted with Billy's defense against the cheating allegations. Before David realized what a massive liar Billy was all along. This ultimately led to David releasing some of his saved phone recordings, including the one exposing Billy's wacky plot to present fake evidence for the one contested Donkey Kong score. Of course, when I said the case was ostensibly the phone recordings, I then really Billy seeking revenge against David for switching sides and providing evidence for Twin Galaxies. Recording law being Billy's opportunity to object David to litigious harassment. The judge at the lower level ruled in favor of Billy, allowing the case to proceed under Florida's jurisdiction. In other words, Billy could sue David in Florida, allegedly violating Florida law while being in and residing in Ohio. This opened up a number of possibilities, including full possibilities and depositions and such. But that process has halted an appeal which David won. Great. Great. Okay. So David won that. The appeals court ruled Florida did not have to try David in Florida for his actions out of the state. But of course, it didn't end there. Billy appealed that ruling that the Florida State Supreme Court, leaving us waiting for another court decision over a year. Okay. This morning, that decision finally came down. You can read the whole ruling for yourself at the above link. A legal snafu in the way the case brought to the Florida Supreme Court, where the court circuit presented an argument, but the important passages are here. We initially accepted jurisdiction to review the decision of the 4th District Court of Appeal on a certified conflict. After further consideration and for the reasons that follow, we conclude that jurisdiction was improvingly granted. We therefore exercise our discretion, discharge jurisdiction, and dismiss the proceeding. After describing the particulars of these courts, the author, in the end, while the case presents many encouraging issues, we conclude those issues are largely academic in the context of the unique procedural history of the case. As a result, we exercise our discretion, discharge jurisdiction, and dismiss the hearing. It is so ordered. Oh, and don't miss the little bit at the end. No motion for rehearing will be allowed. In other words, no court in Florida is going to save Billy on this one. I can't tell you at the particular moment when Billy's options may or may not appeal this ruling to a higher court, assuming Billy could even afford such a financially. But such a court would have to be on the federal level, since federal law recognizes David's right to record his phone calls without Billy's consent. It seems highly unlikely Billy will get any more traction in the case, and as if this wasn't bad enough for Team Billy, we got this sweet, succinct ruling on Billy's request for the attorneys. Petitioner motion hereby denied. I gotta try losing sometime. Again, I'll do a full post-mortem on the case front to back as soon as I would like. That would be more fun than catching up on Mega Man. No, seriously though. I will, but seriously, since I have the opinion to get this immediately right now, I have the take to the complete overview right, and I'll attempt to tease apart the legal minutiae behind this ruling. Either way, this is fantastic. And this means Billy's lawsuit against Carl Jobs is the final Billy Mitchell lawsuit on the current docket. There may be actually some end to this nonsense. We can only hope. Anyway. Yeah, so you can also read the comments as well. Fun stuff, right? So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the Airset Cat vlog. You have to love it because ultimately it is the best way to summarize this court case that got thrown out. Really just wish Billy would stop motioning for court cases, but as you've seen in my comment section, folks, you can see that some of the Billy Mitchell fanboys are somehow still in spirits. I don't really understand it. Someone cheats in a video game, you'd expect them to be banned. Although, to be fair, you also can find that even certain sites such as speedrun.com are corrupt. But hopefully, we can only hold out for the future. And hope that Billy Mitchell can't do that anymore. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next video. But anyway, once again, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.